Personally, I think the internet's days are numbered, at least for content creators. Like a video I'm making now, just somebody talking and ranting and raving, and or scripted talk, video or talk show or any type of money making content. I think a lot of the internet in general's day is coming. I think it's only a matter of time before the Communications Act catches up to it. The same thing happened, in the late 70s when cable came into the country, and then they gave up a couple channels for public access, and part of the deal was you couldn't make money off of public access. All the different studios were they were nonprofit, and they just worked with the cable company and the local cable districts and everything. I think a lot of that is going to happen with YouTube and social media, and all that is going to be under the control of, or at least under the regulation of, the 1934 or 38, whatever it was, the Communications Act. And they'll revise it. It's been revised about 50,000 times, so they'll revise it again to fit the internet. I wish we could make money off of public access. Be the easiest money I ever made. But I never translated to the internet when I started to put my catalog online in the 2000s and the 2010s. Hundreds of bits and videos and rants and raving lunatic nonsense from public access. Not even just public access, but things that I actually produced, scripted short movies and everything, were ripped off of YouTube for violations of some sort, copyright or the actual content and indecency and all that stuff. Where on public access, it was like you can do all that stuff because there weren't any rules, because of a trade-off with the government and the cable company. So it was Wild West, which is why Tom Green and George Carlin and all those guys got to get away with what they got away with, because it was in the Communications Act that you can't have control over somebody else's TV show. That's called prior restraint or whatever. He says, yeah, at the end, when they're done with it, you can fine them or suspend them or whatever, but you can't full on take away their content creating capabilities out of public access to the show, like they can on YouTube or social media or any things like that. But yeah, I don't know. I just never translated to the internet, and kind of pisses me off, because it would have been fun. But because those guys look like they're having a lot of fun on the internet, personalities and stuff. But yeah.